What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we're doing another quick draft as a part of Draft Apocalypse. I know these videos aren't doing too well. I apologize, y'all. Just stick with me through. It's a busy week. So I've been drafting nonstop like crazy, trying to get through it. And with this, I drafted an amazing white-black deck here. We had a ton of removal, and then one of my favorite streaking oil gorgers here. Let's see how the deck performs. All right, match number 1 against Master Jim. I'm surprised I don't have a Grandmaster title in Arena. I don't know if we keep this, do we? I guess we do because we've got the spin out and the links. Wow, okay. We've got 5 swamp and a plant. Whoa, okay. How many land? We're not running more than 17 land. What is going on here? Okay, well we got, okay, well at least we got something else. We need another white source. We may want to cycle this, but I'm going to hold up the spin out and just swing for 2. Okay, so Grease Wrench Goblin. Do we hold off? Okay, Dynamite Diver. I think we might want to take out the Goblin. The Grease Wrench, I should say. But I think we can just wait. Yeah, let's see what we get. Okay, we get Gas Guzzler, so let's throw down the Gas Guzzler. We start our engines. We can then go ahead and get rid of the Goblin. And we can, oh well, we can't saddle up our links. Maybe we swing first and see what they do. Okay, opponent cycles. Nah, we're good. Say we don't need to swing. I'm gonna hold this spin out for something more and hopefully we get a plains. Because we have the detention chariot, so we can definitely get something. That'll be a great like option, but I don't know what they could have. They could have the, you know, black red Gear Hulk to bring back the artifact, but no, that's only a 4-drop or less, I think. Alright, so they're gonna swing in. I think we let them because they could kill the Gas Guzzler. Alright, down to 19. Trying to think of what they could have that could reanimate something. And then when we saddle that, we get to land, so we can get a plains. Okay, they have another risky shortcut. I don't think their risky shortcuts are really working. But we got a chance, waiting for opponent. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, Gallant Strike is good too. I think our best bet is going to be to saddle up the links, swing in, see if they block and try to trade. We get our plains and then we can kill the Goblin and we still have the detention chariot set up for next turn. So I think that'll be best. See if the opponent blocks, I should say. So let's go ahead and pass to them. Because they should be able to pump up their Grease Wrench, right? Oh, no, they can't. Oh, but they maximum overdrive it. So, yeah, let's just get rid of it now. Sorry if y'all hear my cat going crazy in the background. She's demanding pets. Now let's put down the plains. And in case they play a 4-drop, we can go ahead and destroy it. Well, 4 toughness, I should say. I think we might have this one in the bag, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, Fuel and Flames deals 2 damage to every creature. Okay, so yeah, they're going to be able to kill our glory. Yeah, that kind of sucks for us. They're just going to board wipe and then face that because they get a chance to. What are they going to play now, though? Another Dynamite Driver. Okay. So we can still grab that with a Detention Chariot. And then we can play... I'm actually going to go Sloth first. We don't need the Detention Chariot yet. The 1/1 that deals 1 when it dies isn't too pertinent. Then this way we can always saddle it if we get another creature next turn. That's a 4 or better for the Sloth. Alright. Now that might be worth taking, the Pact Altair. But we can also Gallant Strike that. Ooh, Embalmed Assistant. Okay. So I think we go... Or Ascendant, not Assistant. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Then let's play the Embalmed Ascendant. And then we can go ahead and swing in for 5. They're going to deal 1 damage to me, most likely. Alright. And, okay. That's fine. I think we got this in the bag. Because we can take the Gilded, and then they could still fire up the vehicle. But at the same time... I mean, we could just pass the turn and then waste the turn. Or we could just Detention Chariot that. Alright, let's see what opponent is going to do in response to this. So let's go ahead and fire up the saddle, actually. Because it's going to gain Indestructible, which is perfectly fine. And then we get to have it fly. So we're good either way to swing in for 5. It really depends if they want to trade with a 2/2 zombie, which I mean, if they want to do that, they absolutely can. Alright, coming in for 5 damage, for sure. Potentially 7 damage. Yep, opponent's going to block there. Yeah, we're good to go there. I keep forgetting that this is a cycle ability that doesn't do anything else. But that's okay. Opponent taking their time. Is Master Jim still there? Wow. Got a Roper already. We're so close to gold completion for draft. We just need a few more wins. Come on, opponent. You're in gold draft. We're fine. Let's pass the turn. We are up to 2nd level of speed here. Pact Altair again. Man, I feel like they've had a ton of those. Alright. I still don't know if we cycle this or not. We don't need the Detention Chariot, right? Because we've got the flyer. We can just go ahead and swing in and destroy stuff. But let's go ahead and... Oh, okay. So Streaking Oil Gorger is good for us. So I think we go ahead and we do Detention Chariot here. See if they'll pump up their 3/2 and trade. Which hopefully they do. What? They're not going to crew it? Okay. Well, then we just... Yeah, okay. That's why. Opponent saw the writing on the wall. And on to the next one. 2 more wins and we're in platinum. Ooh, Demonic Tutor 414. We're so close. Let's see what we get. Ooh, I think this is a keepable hand. Call me crazy, but I think this is keepable because we've got the Vaulter, Maximum Overdrive, and then Spin Out. If needed, we have like 3 options to kill. 2 really, I should say. If opponent decides to play, okay. Oh man. I don't know what it is today. We got opponents just wait. Ooh, and a Perilous Snare. That's amazing. That is really great for us. So let's see what opponents got. Showing blue, green. Okay, the 1/3. I think we just swing in, right? Should we Perilous Snare? I kind of want to just swing in and see, but let's go ahead and do the Spin Out. I like the Maximum Overdrive for bigger creatures just because they generally don't expect it. They just think they're gonna free trade. Oh, like the 0-8 here. Do we perilous snare that? Let's mutant survivor. We don't swing after that. So we started our engine. That's one of the main reasons I did that, but also because next turn what we can do is we can perilous snare into the overdrive, and then we should still be able to deal damage to the opponent. So then we can get our engine started a little bit quicker, and then that's one step closer to have the snare online. So we're going to get rid of the verbose host with the snare, swing in, and opponent's just going to think, oh, we're going to pump up the mutant surveyor, which we don't even have to really activate this, but might as well get it off of the battlefield, just because I don't want them to play anything that can really pump up that 8 toughness, or I can't remember if in Aether Drift if there's anything that allows you to deal damage equal to toughness. Okay, Hull Drifter. That's fine. Draw 2 cards while we're popping off here. Cool with me. We're gonna get a few different things. I think we just pump this up, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna pump this up to a 6 and then swing in. Opponent's down to 5. And we'll see what they've got coming next. We can always play the Embalmed Assistant next turn. Okay. Sabotage Strategist. Yeah, let's play this Embalmed Ascendant. Now, this will lower our attack down by 1, so, I mean, we have a chance to still kill their creature if they block. And if they don't, we can win. So yeah, there they go. Go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, are they gonna bounce it or kill ours? Yep, run over. Well, that's okay. They're getting a 2 for 1, or yeah, I guess they're getting a 2 for 1. They're blocking the damage and then getting rid of a creature as well. So that's okay. Aganosaurus Rex. Okay. Can we still win this? I think we still can, because we can play this and then that's 8 to pump up. So 4, it goes into a 7-8, so it's still gonna die, but we get 1 extra speed damage in. So yeah, it only goes to a 7-8. It doesn't go to an 8-8 if we do that. Just so that we can make sure. I'm normally a mono red player, so I don't know how to count. Yeah, because there it would have been 2, 4, 4, then 5, 6, 7, I should say. Alright, but now we can go ahead and pay 3, draw a card. Another plane's awesome. We can pump up the zombie though. And now that we're max speed, whenever a creature that we control dies, opponent loses 1 life and we gain 1 life. So unless they can exile something or gain life, we just win, I think. Because we swing in next turn, and then they kill both of our creatures, they lose 2, and we win. Yeah, I think they can already see it because everything untapped, right? They don't gain life. So let's go ahead and just go through the motion, pump up the zombie. Go ahead and swing in. No good game from opponent, so I wonder if they don't know yet. They have to know, right? Are they just gonna rope us? Maybe they think we got a combat trick. That's why they're doing this. Yeah, I mean, good game opponent. That was still a good one. We're still undefeated so far, though. Still undefeated. But actually, this is our platinum game. So I skipped one in between. I'm showing you guys the best matches, so we are actually still undefeated. Let's move into the last one. This is our final match. We're 6-0. I will show you proof after it. We're 6-0. Can we go 7-0? Oh, this is a great hand. We need a swamp though. Do we risk it? I think we risk it. Oh no, we got a plains. Okay, so we at least have Gallant Strike and Perilous Snare online if we need. Oh, that Ox is annoying. Oh man, okay. Yeah, let's pass the turn. Hopefully the opponent pumps the Ox up to a 4 and we can just kill it. But I don't know how they would. Okay, they're gonna sack their country roads, take me home, and they're gonna put a +1/+1 on it. We'll cycle the detention chariot. Okay, awesome. We got the swamp. That's great for us. I'm okay with the swamp because now we can at least go ahead and take a peek at their hand. Oh, another swamp too. Okay, so I think we throw down the swamp. Let's actually Perilous Snare. And we're gonna get rid of the Ox. So the Ox is gone now. They have a 1/1 and they're down a mana. They're 1 behind. So this is actually turning out great for us. They swing in for 1. And then let's go ahead and play out the Pride of the Road. This card is amazing. Gives you double strike, all that fun stuff. Truly amazing. I love it. Oh no. Okay, that's not bad. Brightfield Mustang. We do still have, like, we have a few things that we can do here. So let's go Intimidation Tactics first. Take a look at their hand. We can take a creature. They have a Ride's End, so that's not good for us. Let's get rid of the duplicate there. We can go ahead and Wicker Folk here. This allows us to surveil. Okay, those are decent. But let's put the swamp back because we already have one. What I'm thinking here is we hold up the Gallant Strike so we can swing now with a 2/5. Or not. We actually don't need to swing. They would block. But now when they swing potentially, because they're going to go ahead and saddle it. They're going to put a 1/1 counter on it, right? So we technically aren't showing any good damage. When they swing though and they put the +1/+1, we can go ahead and Gallant Strike here. So that dies, and then they still have a few other things they can play, and we can kind of play around those with the Maximum Overdrive. This deck has so much removal. That's really the key when it comes to, you know, playing in draft or limited, is the removal. So let's go ahead and swing in. Because if opponent blocks here, yeah, look, they block, we throw down the Maximum Overdrive. Maybe we should have done that backwards and we could have done that last turn, but who knows. We did pump up the speed though. Once we're at max speed 2, the Pride of the Road will give something double strike. So they can return something to their hand, like a creature or a mount or anything like that, which is fine if opponent really wants to. So they're going to scry 2. They can fire that up with it. We have the Canyon Vaulter. So we can mount the Lynx if we want. Saddle, mount, same thing. So now we get to thin our deck by pulling a Plains. And then we swing, and we're guaranteed that we're gonna get the speed no matter what. Because we have 2 flyers and a 3/6. I would be surprised if the opponent fires up their scooter, but they might, just to try and keep the damage from the Pride of the Road coming through. And now they do have an opportunity though to kill one of our creatures with the Ride's End. Opponent's really thinking about it. I think they're just now realizing, oh, that has vigilance, we can't kill that. Okay, yep, rides into Lynx, that's fine. We still get its ability. I like the Wreckage Wicker Folk also, though. But yeah, so we go up to 3 speed here. Boom, they don't throw down a blocker, that's fine. They can bring a mount back from their graveyard. A mount or a creature, I believe. But yeah, let's see what they got. Okay, they've still got a decent amount of mana. I know they threw one away early on, but I mean, they can bring back either one, the Jaguar or the Mustang. I think they kind of have to do the Mustang, right? Like, because they can play that this turn. Oh, they can bring both back. I read that completely wrong. I guess they can't play the Mustang this turn. Okay, Mutant Surveyor. That's good for us. We could go ahead and saddle, but I'm going to swing with everything. Here's my thought. If they trade, that's perfectly fine with me. Next turn, we can go ahead and pump up the Mutant Surveyor, and we have our max speed unlocked. So that'll be good for us. They can only play one of their creatures that they have as of right now, so let's pump up the Wicker Folk with the Perilous Snare. Alright, Mustang coming down. Oh, and they got the Sundial Dawn's Tyrant. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So, we can go ahead and... Ooh, we got Collision Course. So, yeah, I think we win here. We can Collision Course the Mustang. Go ahead and do that. And then Perilous Snare will put a counter on the Wicker Folk, or Wreckage Wicker Folk, just in case. And then we get to give something Double Strike. I kind of think we just give it to the Wicker Folk and then swing. And opponent sees the writing on the wall. Oh my gosh. We did it, y'all. We're up to Platinum 1. But, not Platinum 1, sorry. Platinum 3 and 1. But the bigger thing here, look at that. Undefeated. We got the achievement. 7-0 in the quick draft. I know it's just quick draft, but we got the achievement. That's what I'm talking about. Patchwork Beastie or Bestie is here for us. Wow, I can't believe we did it. Thank you to everybody who is checking out the video still. Don't worry, we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming of normal decks coming soon. But first and foremost and last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Goodbye.